Have you ever felt like all hope was lost? That the darkness was just too much to overcome? That's exactly how Jesus' followers felt on the darkest morning in history. After their teacher, the man they believed was the Messiah, was crucified and buried, their world went silent. His body lay in a tomb, sealed shut by a massive stone, and their hearts were filled with grief and fear. It seemed like the end of everything they had hoped for. But then, early on Sunday morning, something incredible happened. A small group of women, including Mary Magdalene, went to the tomb to pay their respects and care for Jesus' body. When they arrived, they were stunned. The heavy stone, which would have taken several men to move, had been rolled away, and inside, the tomb was empty. Just as confusion began to set in, a brilliant figure, an angel, appeared before them. The women were terrified, but the angel's voice was calm and reassuring. "Do not be afraid," he said. "You are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He's not here. He has risen, just as he promised he would." The angel urged them to hurry and tell the other disciples this impossible, wonderful news. The women ran, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and excitement. When they burst in and told the disciples what they had seen, the men were skeptical. How could this be true? Peter and John, needing to see for themselves, sprinted to the tomb. They found it just as the women had described. The linen wrappings that had covered Jesus' body were there, neatly folded, but Jesus was gone. Slowly, the weight of the moment began to dawn on them. This wasn't a stolen body. This was a miracle. Later that same day, as the followers were gathered together, trying to process everything, Jesus himself suddenly appeared in the room with them. He greeted them with a simple, powerful word, peace. To calm their shocked minds, he showed them the wounds in his hands and his side. The room erupted. Disbelief turned into overwhelming joy. Their friend, their Lord, their Savior was alive. But one disciple, Thomas, wasn't there. When he heard the story, he couldn't bring himself to believe it. He declared, "Unless I see the nail marks in his hands, and put my finger where the nails were, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe." A week later, Jesus appeared again, this time with Thomas present. He looked directly at Thomas and said, "Put your finger here. See my hands. Reach out your hand and put it into my side. Stop doubting and believe." Humbled and awestruck, Thomas fell to his knees and exclaimed, "My Lord and my God." Before he returned to heaven, Jesus gave his followers a final, crucial instruction, known as the Great Commission. He said, "Go and make disciples of all nations, teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age." His resurrection wasn't just a personal victory over death. It was the start of a new chapter for all of humanity. This story, the resurrection, is the cornerstone of Christian faith. It teaches us that even in our darkest moments, hope is never truly lost. It's a powerful reminder that love is stronger than death, that faith can conquer despair, and that every ending can be a new beginning. It's a message of ultimate victory and renewal, a promise of new life that echoes through the ages. Thanks for watching.